2024 coastal fishing. We love this time of year. We do a lot of fishing around Puget Sound, but then head to the coast in the summer when there's a bunch of salmon around. And we already got one in the bag, which is a hatchery fish, which is super great. But we are on right now a giant school of rockfish. Grant is hooked up to a rockfish right now, and Scott is gonna throw a topwater fly at some rockfish. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one. And fly fishing for these things, super fun. Really aggressive fish. And when you find a lot of them, it can just get pretty crazy. We had a quadruple hookup a couple minutes ago. So we're gonna get fishing and see if we can find a couple more fish. We're excited that we already have a couple of them for fish tacos tonight. Nice fish. That's a beautiful fish. Well done. Awesome. Good job. That'll be some great fish tacos. That was crazy. That whale came up right behind us. We have there's a whale right here. It's kind of heading right over towards where Scott's casting right now. Oh my gosh! Right next to him! Dude! Sebastian!
Boy, he's been leaping like crazy.
Can you tell if he's a hatchery fish?
You know, I couldn't. He came up and I didn't see a...
Right behind you.
But, yep.
Oh, nice fish. Okay, Aaron and I have a double hookup, and I'm trying to keep this fish out of the... Oh crap. Out of the kelp. Yeah, Jim wants a triple hookup. Got a lot of kelp around here, so it's a little bit of a difficulty. I was threading the needle. Here he comes. Jeez. Okay, here he is. Nice fish. Aaron's still fighting his over there. Grant's got a really nice fish on. Aaron's over there helping Sebastian land a fish. I can't get over there to help him out because of all this kelp right here that we had to go around. Oh, come on, don't swim right at me. There he goes. Oh, there's another one with them. It's a whole school of them. Nice fish. Look at that, nice fish. Good job, Bob.
Thank you.
Beginning of day 2, and I was just thinking the last time I used this particular rod out here, I hooked a rockfish and a lingcod ate it. And there's a video about that on YouTube that maybe some of you guys have seen. And I just hooked a fish, and guess what happened? I have a huge lingcod that ate my rockfish. And I was like, man, this rod is just really torqued over. But I don't want his head to hit the surface. He's not letting go of that thing. Look at that. Oh, don't let go, don't go. It's huge. Aaron!
So the Lingcod doesn't have a hook in its mouth, just has the fish.
Just has the fish, yeah. Well, I turned the GoPro off and because it was a long fight. So what happened with this Lingcod, I lost it. On the pedals. Oh, how did I lose that fish? I know how I lost that fish. Oh, hold on. Yep. Okay, I'll come give you a hand. I heard a fish jump. Yep. Perfect. Woo! Super fun day on the water today, and gosh, we just focused on coho. Caught a ton of coho. Great time. But these guys are taking off. We got another group showing up this evening, and Aaron and I have to fillet their fish and then get ready to welcome the next group. And looking forward to a couple more days of fishing. If my legs, we've been pedaling a lot, so hopefully my legs can do the whole thing. New group, day 3, and we've already gotten 2 coho hooked, 1 landed. Incredible conditions, flat seas, a little bit of fog. Hopefully it doesn't move in too much because then we have to stick close to shore. High anticipation right now. We're in the spot. There's a ton of bait right below me on the fish finder. Some of these guys have done trips with us in the past, and they know how good it can be out here, so they're back. You got a fish too.
Literally, my blind is just sitting in the water.
Yeah, I'd help, but now I have a fish too.
All right, Aaron, you're gonna have to get in this. Yeah.
Dude, that's hilarious.
That's a huge coho.
Nice. That is a huge fish. Hooked up on a fish, and man, it's just kind of cruising on the surface. I can see it way out there, but it took me into the backing. This is only the second fish I've hooked. Everyone else has been really getting into them, but let's see what this is. Come here. Cruising in. That was a nice hatchery fish. Pretty excited about this one. It's been a little bit of a drought for me. Man, day 3 ended up being incredible. Most guys limited out on coho. We have a bunch of rockfish in the bag as well, which means we're having rockfish tacos tonight for dinner. Super excited about that. Got a lingcod too. Man, tomorrow we'll be back out again for our final day, and then back out here in a couple weeks. Day 4, this is our last day with this group, and we're super pumped to get back out here. A little bit of wind today. We're gonna go look for some coho, and I'm gonna try, big goal today, turn the GoPro on more. So we'll see if we can get a couple more fish on the GoPro for you. But yeah, man, it was really good yesterday. We've been fishing 30 seconds and we're already into one. That's crazy. I just hooked up, and looks like Dave is hooked up, and John just landed a fish. And oh, Crit's hooked up now too. That's a triple hookup. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, we've already gotten 4 fish. We've been fishing for 20 minutes, and this is number 5. That's crazy. That is just nuts. Another really nice fish. Wow. This one's a wild fish. These fish know when you're eating a sandwich. They ate half my sandwich and then fish on. Look at that. Look at that, dude. That is a monster. Man, look at the size of this fish. It's right there under you. Hi. Ah, wild. Okay, I almost always in our videos put them in sequential order. I don't try to chop things around to make the story better or whatever. I try to give you a real look at what actually is happening. And so this is a little disclaimer because I wrap up the video, and on the way back in, so I'm putting this one before so you have some context. I'm gonna tell you that the video is ending, but it ain't ending because there's some cool stuff that happens. The bite stalled out on us. It was pretty slow for a bit, and then we got a couple fish, like maybe 3 in like 10 minutes, and so we were thinking that it was gonna turn back on, but that was it. And now we haven't had anything for at least it's probably been over an hour, but we covered a lot of water. We're gonna work our way back. Super fun week. Oh gosh, I got a fish while I'm trying to close out the video. That one did the furthest run into the backing yet. What? Oh my gosh. I'm recording the video trying to put an end on it for the YouTube video, and then this thing just smoked that. Oh yeah. Nice. When they're big like that, they're almost always wild. Like I was saying, these tripped. Oh my gosh, he got one right there. Jeez, look at the bend in that rod. Dude, he's towing you around like a king. And he's like fighting you deep like a king. Yeah, but look at him. Look at him down like that. Jeez. We might have, that might be a king. Wow.
Way harder than that one.
Yeah.
I had at least 100 feet of back. I had so much backing out that I was into the, like my backing was all compacted.
But he's like way down there. Look at that. Is he wrapped in the kelp?
No, I don't.
No, he's just that big of a fish. He's,
yeah.
Wow. Look at that. He's just towing us around. I'm not gonna let him do that. He's coming up. There you go. Oh my God, it's a huge king. Whoa! Whoa, let him run, let him run. I started pedaling backwards. He didn't like that. I just kind of lifted him up. It's gonna happen again. And then we'll see if we can get this sucker in the net.
Head shakes.
Man, just slugging it out. Okay, try to gain some line on him right here. It's like every inch that you gain, he takes it back. There you go. Keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling. He'll make another run, I bet. He's up closer to the surface now. He's probably 15 feet deep. Right there. How you doing?
Oh, good.
Charging up. There he is. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you're gaining on him now. Okay, right there. Just hold on. Wow, he's gonna turn over and he'll come back this way.
Hats off to the knot tire.
Yeah, right? Okay, he's coming up a little bit. Keep reeling, keep reeling.
Up to my line.
Oh, shoot, yeah. Man, he just won't come up. It's more than 20 pounds. It's giant. Cranking. Oh. I think I'm gonna have to. I might have to, right? Just because it's. Oh, let's get him now. Man, it was so close, but I didn't want to.
Alright, over here. You ready?
I can see him. He's 5 feet. Moving right.
Right at the.
Right there. Okay, he's coming up. Reel a little bit.
You ready?
Yep. Yeah, he's just. He's got his head down. Okay. Dude, it's so big.
Right here, back around.
Just trying to make sure I don't get in the way, you know? Yeah. Okay, you're at the leader. Hold on. He's moving right. He's circling. Yeah. Yep. Oh, look at that. Look at that fish. Oh my gosh. That is incredible. Look at that fish. Look at. Wow. You did such a good job fighting that fish. That was amazing.
First time I came out of the water, it just looked like a big coho. But he just kept running off of the line and going and going and going.
I wish I had a cold
Tuna?
beer for you right now.
What's that?
I wish I had a cold beer for you.
Yeah, that deserves a cold beer. Oh my gosh. That was super awesome. Super fun trip. Great clients like always. And we're super pumped for fishing this fall. We got trips, kayak trips in Puget Sound. So check the link down in the description below for information about the different trips that we run. We'd love for you to join us out on the water. Thanks.